If your Amazon main image sucks in 2025, you're leaving out tons of money on the table, period. So in this video, I'm gonna break down in real time a bunch of different Amazon listing, what works well, what's not working well, so you can use these same aspects into your current listing so you can improve your click-through rate and get more sales. By the end of this video, you should have a general idea of what makes your product get clicked and not ignored. So let's dive in. Okay, since I'm gonna do this in real time, I went to ChatGPT and it's gonna give me a bunch of subcategories, and we're gonna look through a bunch of them and see exactly what products main images are doing well and what can be improved upon. So let's go from the top. Let's see bone conduction headphones. So let's have a look at this subcategory on Amazon and let's see exactly how these main images are. So a bone conduction headphone. So it's sort of this over the top headphone. Okay, got it. Now, what are the main images looking like? So as you can see, most sellers in this category have a pretty static image of exactly like what the actual bone conduction headphone is. Most sellers would have like product packaging in it too, but for this subcategory, it seems this is just working well to have the actual product in itself. As you can see, all the top sellers have like the same one. As you can see, this is not the exact same product, but you see how they have the headphones and then the actual case itself. I know this works in other subcategories, but in the bone conduction headphone, it seems all the sellers are very stagnant as they're just showcasing the actual product itself. So one way to differentiate yourself would be, showcase the actual case itself. Maybe you have a case that's has a lot of battery life, so on and so forth, like this, for example, right? So you can showcase the bone conduction headphone itself and what the case is looking like. This is just a way to improve your click-through rate and see exactly what people are searching for. Do they care about the case? Some people don't even realize that there is a nice looking case that comes with it, right? This is something that you should also consider. So let's have a look at a different category. Let's have a look at portable monitor screens. This one should be interesting. Portable monitor screens. Okay, see, this one is a very interesting category. This image I love. Okay, this is the best seller. They're doing about 10K in monthly sales. Let me just zoom in. Now, why is this main image so good? Well, they're showcasing the actual monitor itself and the stand, but the best thing is they have a display actually on top of the monitor instead of just having a black screen. Let's see if there's a black screen somewhere here that someone includes. So they all have the display, but some people would have like a black screen with nothing on it. The best thing that these sellers are doing is, if I can show you here, where was it? Right here. They actually have the monitor, but they have a few things going in the monitor itself. The first thing is they have the actual keywords. So if you have a look here, if you zoom in, you have the keyword portable monitor. One of the best hacks to improve your click-through rate and main image on Amazon is include your main keyword in the actual photo itself. Now, why is this important? This helps showcase to Amazon that this is exactly what your product is, and when people search for it, they'll see your product more often than not. This is a way for you to improve your SEO juice for exactly the keyword you want to look for. So for this product, the main keyword is portable monitor. If you have a look, right after the brand name is portable monitor, and they have portable monitor on the actual listing, so this helps with the SEO juice and increases their ranking for this keyword. Second best thing is they showcase the benefits of actually the screen itself. So what are these benefits? 1080p full HD. The actual size of the monitor is 15.6 inches by 16.9, and then actually it's HDR, right? So these are things that you can actually see visibly. If you're just scrolling through your phone and you are on Amazon looking for products, you can visibly see these things. I know I can see that it's 1080p, HDR, 15.6. All of these things make it so that it's more inclined for a customer to actually click your product. And it makes sense for them. They have over 10K units bought in the last month. They're the best selling in this category. And also they have a nice little background, just image here that just generates more eye traction. If I have a look at more sellers, they're like doing the same thing here, the exact same thing. So you know that this works well in this market. So if I was launching a new product in this market, maybe a different unique monitor with different advantages, I would copy this same exact thing, but I would also include my benefits into the screen. So maybe my monitor is bigger, it's like 30 inches, I'll include 30. Maybe my resolution is better. Maybe I have a 4K monitor. I can put somewhere here, 4K monitor, These are things that you want to include into your actual listing that will help you improve that click-through rate. Okay, another category I want to have a look at is, this one's pretty unique, Japanese chef knives. Never even heard of this or seen it before, but let's see what these main images are looking like. Japanese chef knives. Okay, so 8-inch chef knives. Okay, see, you can just tell off the bat that all these sellers have very similar images because they know that these images convert well. What do I mean by this? They have the actual knife itself. They have the nice packaging if they have nice packaging, and like this one actually includes what it's used to cut for. Like this one's used to cut for meat and like vegetables, so on and so forth. This one's more so for onions and stuff like that. So these are ways you can improve your listings on this. If you have a look, like this one, obviously this one's a 5-pack. Obviously, if you have a 5-pack, you're going to include all 5 knives in the actual image itself with the packaging. This is how you differentiate yourself. Like if I'm just scrolling through here and I see this one has 5 versus this one has 1, obviously this one catches more of my attention, and it makes sense. They have Amazon overall pick badge, right? Cheaper price, everything. But these are ways that you can garner more attention so people click onto your actual listing. Because I'm having a look at everything. Everyone has a very similar listing here, and they're not bad listings. This one is actually quite unique right here. I actually like this one right here. If I can go here. This one is unique. Why is this unique? They have an actual like badge that says ultra sharp. Now, why is this unique? Because every other seller here is very similar in the sense that they just include the knife and then the packaging. But these guys are actually quite unique. If I can go and find them. Where did they go? You get the point though, right? They have the ultra sharp right here. They have the ultra sharp badge right here, which is very unique. And they're a new listing, as you can tell. They only have 13 reviews. But this one thing caught my attention because they have the knife, they have the packaging, they have the actual meat it's cut for, but they have an ultra sharp tag on it. And that catches a little bit of your attention. And these small differences are what can separate people clicking onto your listing and buying your product versus clicking onto your competitors and buying their product, right? So this is also another thing you want to look up for. Now, what's a horrible main image? This one right here is just a bland knife. Now, why is this a horrible main image? It's doing 100 units a month, but as you can see, their competitors are doing 1K, 2K, so on and so forth. The main thing is it's very bland. It's just a knife. It doesn't showcase exactly how sharp the knife is, what's the packaging, what's the knife cut for, stuff like this. Because I bet you if I click onto this listing, they probably have good infographics, right? Let me just have a look right here. Oh no, they have nothing. They actually just have a knife cutting board. So this listing itself kind of sucks, right? So it's an example of what you should not do. But what you should do is have images like these and exactly showcasing what are the benefits. Like this one is very unique. Like this, have a look at this one. It's very subtle. Actually, let me go back here. This is annoying. It's very subtle, but as you can see here, they have a little light shimmering right here. You see that blue light? This small thing, I'm on desktop right now, so it's not super noticeable, but if you're on mobile, this small thing can be super noticeable and it can help you just increase your click-through rate and get those clicks. Because if I'm scrolling through and I see that this knife catches my attention and it's a little bit sharp, it's like, okay, why not click it? You can see this brand right here, the bestseller badge. This is an amazing main image. Let's have a look at this one. Have a look at this. They're exact same thing. They have the knife and they have the little dull blue echo showcasing how sharp it is. And these subtle things are what can help you increase your click-through rate. They have the packaging, they have the actual fruit it's cut for, they have the handle itself. So this is a very nice main image, and it makes sense why this unit is doing 2K plus bought in the last month. So if you're selling on Amazon and obviously your product is not exactly like this, you want to consider things like this, how I can showcase exactly what are the benefits of my product in very subtle ways where it doesn't go against Amazon's term of service, but it can differentiate my product against the competitors. Okay, last category I want to have a look at is cordless handheld vacuums for cars. So this is a very competitive category, but let's see what the top images are doing and how you can implement this. So I'll move back to that one. So the overall pick right here is this handheld vacuum. They're doing about 3K units a month. Now, what's good about this main image? Well, it showcases obviously the benefits of the product. If I have a click here, let's have a look. So it showcases the actual vacuum itself, okay? It showcases the electricity in it. So this is a very unique component. It's showcasing like the durability of the product itself, how much power it has in it. It's these subtle things that can attract your attention. Like I said, with the knife, where the blue echo dull was, like it garners your attention, right? It also showcases that it has these two things that are water resistant. It showcases the accessories it comes with. So especially if you sell something that's in a bundle or product, 5-pack, you want to showcase all that in the main image because it showcases more value to the customer. You always want to showcase your value proposition to the customer compared to your competitors. That's the main thing. If I have a look at some more main images, another very similar one. So this image converts well because your top seller is the one that's doing it. But let's have a look at some other ones. Well, this one, like, to be honest, this image right here is very dull, but this listing is doing 20K a month. Now I guarantee you they're doing this much a month because they're a big brand. Black & Decker obviously is a very big brand, so they're probably getting a lot of traffic off of Amazon. But 95% of sellers don't have this luxury, right? Like if you just launch a brand on Amazon and you're getting Amazon traffic, you really have to consider all of these things. So you don't want to look at these and be like, wow, this guy's doing this much and their main image is like that. No, it's because they're getting a lot of traffic elsewhere and they're already a big brand with validity. If you have a look, a lot of similar main images. Like I said, these ones showcase exactly like the battery life of the product, like how much power is in it. You can tell like from an image like this, like, oh, like this product has a lot of power to it, right? If it showcases the electricity when it's in use, the water resistant elements and the actual stuff like this. So this is a way of just for you to use the main image as a way to showcase how good your value proposition is compared to your customer. Because now I know when I look at this main image that this is a powerful vacuum that comes with 3 of these vacuum holders or whatever it is. To be honest, I don't even know. And exactly how much wires, the accessories it comes with. Okay, actually I want to look at one last category because it was quite unique to me. This interactive laser cat toys. Now, as you can see here, they all have cats in it. If you sell, let's say, a product for a cat or dog or for a baby, you want to make sure to include that individual in the actual photo itself. So if I'm selling like baby diapers, include the actual baby in the image. If I'm selling dog treats, include a dog eating the treats in the image. Like for these products, they have a cat laser toy and showcases the cat actually playing with the laser toy. And obviously this helps if I'm a cat owner, which I am. I see a cat playing with the actual item itself. It makes it more relatable to me as an owner myself, you know? So this is a big thing. So for laser toy, it's a bunch of different variations here, but you can see they all showcase exactly the benefits of it. Now, there's some examples here that are bad too, you know? Like this one here, I don't like at all because the cat is so small in this image. You see how big the actual laser itself is compared to the cat versus these ones, it's much bigger. You can see the cat in much real spec, right? Like this one's very simple. It's just a laser toy and the cat playing with it. But these ones have like all these benefits of like what are the accessories, like, and then the cat is so small, which I don't like. If you have a main thing you want to focus on, like a cat and then the actual toy itself, focus on those 2 things. Make sure those are the biggest things. Another thing here, some of these images don't even have a cat in it. If I can find some, like this one doesn't even have a cat in it, which makes no sense. Like include the actual cat in it so I know exactly who is this for, you know. If I have a look more, a cat and a dog. I don't know why they include a cat and a dog. What I realize is that cat owners only want to buy things for cats and dog owners only want to buy things for dogs. So having something showcases both of it is kind of weird for these owners, you know. This image here is horrible. Like they don't have a cat at all. It showcases the actual product itself and it's making a circle, but how do I know what this is for? How do I know it's not for a dog, a cat, or anything else? You know, it doesn't make sense. These are just little things you want to focus on for exactly showcasing like what makes an image good, you know? So these are the subtle things you want to look into. So hopefully this video showcased exactly for you how important the main image is. The main image is not only important just for you to get more clicks, you have to realize what the clicks are for. Getting more clicks means you improve your click-through rate, which lowers your ACoS, and your organic visibility increases for these keywords. Let's say, for example, I'm selling a dog treat, and for the main keyword dog treat, I'm getting a lot of clicks for it because my main image is so good. When I run my PPC, my cost per click is initially going to go down because I'm generating more sales and more clicks at a lower cost per click because my main image is so good. And that also showcases to Amazon that this image is converting really well for this main keyword. So it automatically boosts your listing to the top because obviously they want to get more sales for that keyword because they make more money and then you make more money. So this is one of the key benefits for having an amazing main image. Now, if you're a brand selling on Amazon and you need help with scaling or maybe your main image isn't good, my team can help with you. We can create a free audit for you where we analyze your PPC, your SEO, your listing, exactly is your main image good compared to the competition, pricing, so on and so forth. And we also create you a full-on template for strategy for growth, right? So if you're interested in that, there'll be a link in the bio. I'll also leave a few of our resources for growing brands on Amazon. And yeah, let me know about the main image. I know the main image hack is a big thing that's been going around the past few years, but especially in 2025, as Amazon gets more competitive, you want to make sure every single thing about your listing is optimized. And the main image is like one of the most important things. So yeah, lock in.